A.
Yes. Another one. Mm-hmm.
E.
Mm-hmm.
E. E.
Again?
E.
Yeah, open it a bit more.
E.
With the lips.
O.
Mm-hmm.
A.
Together, Cesar and Jessica, this one.
E.
E.
Okay. Okay, and it was good, Jessica, also, both of you. More color?
U.
Cesar?
U.
Great.
Yes, better?
Yeah, it was.
Thank you, finally. Okay.
Yeah.
U.
Yeah,
Ooh.
okay, but this is another one now.
No.
O.
Again?
O.
Yes, okay.
O.
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 Great.
This one for me is kind of difficult. Oh.
O.
Oh. Oh.
O.
Okay, Cesar, you have the right nasal part, but make it more rounded, less air going. Yes.
O.
Jessica, you found also the right.
Oh.
Jessica, you're close. Cesar, now you have it. Again, Cesar?
O.
No, it's a bit too open, Cesar. You're here for me, so I'm not sure
okay.
if you're saying the open one or the closed one. Close it. Yes, okay, there you go. Jessica again?
Oh.
Yes, you're really close. Exaggerate a bit more. Okay, you're close. You're close. We can use this for now. Okay. You want to point at more sounds. It's every time it's better for both of you, so it's good.
This was E.
Jessica?
Sí. Oh, wait a minute. Ay. Not sure. Consonant.
Yeah, with what other sound? Combine it with something.
All right. T.
T.
Yeah. Bit more open.
¿Me escucha?
Yes. Was good. I like the second version.
T.
Again, Cesar?
T.
Okay. Yeah. It was a bit nasal, I think, but
Yeah.
now it's good. Okay.
C.
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 Yes, perfect. Both of you.
E. And
Okay. Let's do one and then the other.
Do.
do.
No.
Do.
Yes. Jessica has the right.
Do.
No. Cesar, you're doing this one, but you did this.
Zoo.
Okay.
And this one was
Do you want to try, Jessica?
Oh, oh, oh,
Mhm. Yes, that's the first part.
oh,
Yes, and stop it.
el,
No. Okay. Change. So this one here again.
oh, oh,
Mhm,
oh.
You're close. It moves a bit too much. I hear. So just the beginning of it.
Sound it or is
Yes. You create like a square shape with your lips.
who is oh? Oh no, no.
Yes.
I can see you.
La cámara, dale clic al botón de zoom para que se maximice la pantalla de zoom y no puedas ver.
Let me remember. Let me remember that one. Is
So yeah, you have like more or less this shape, like a square.
and do that again, please, Cesar. All right. Round, no, rounding, no, open.
Yeah, open. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're quite close. You're quite close. Try to keep it as short as possible, like just one thing.
Oh.
Yes,
No.
yeah, that's the idea. Again?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Can you make it very long?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So now you have it stable when you do that. Do this. Now we want just a bit of that, just a moment.
Oh.
Yes. Remember, it has to be open.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
That's this one we're talking about. Okay. Together, Cesar and Jessica. Jessica also?
Which one?
The same.
Yeah, that one was.
That's the one we were.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Sans.
Saw.
Yes. Jessica.
Dans.
Yes. Okay, you're close, Jessica.
Dans. Dans.
Yes, Cesar is better. Jessica, you have the right shape, so what you do for the sun is good. Sometimes it's not really nasal, so I don't hear the part enough. Sometimes it's enough. So that's what you need to get the vibration a bit more.
Which one?
Again.
Vent.
No, that's good.
Vent.
It's better. Again.
Vent.
You're at the limit, so it's a bit too close. I'm trying to hear the next one if you do that. Can you try again?
Okay. The vowel is ah.
No, it's too open. Go. Okay.
Vent.
Okay, that's better. Jessica also?
That one was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bow.
Yeah. It's getting much better, this one.
Oh.
Let's try this.
Ouin.
Yes. Okay, good. Do you remember this? Jessica?
El.
Yes. No. That's better. More nasal. Cesar? Yes. Jessica was much better than that one. Again?
Can remember
I think
the sound of the consonant. Can remember that one.
this. Maybe you remember that. Cesar, do you remember? With this? Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit nasal. You shouldn't be. Yeah. Again?
Sometimes I cannot control it. Yeah. Wa.
All right. Okay. Jessica?
I can't remember this
Okay.
sound.
The green one, it's like this one here, but very short, very fast.
The water. Wa.
Yeah.
Wah.
Yeah, you can think of the like the W in English. Yeah. Again?
Wah.
We.
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 What is it?
We.
Think of the duck. Yeah, something like this. This one by itself, together? Yes. Now we combine them.
We.
We.
Jessica, I'm hearing the one here. The
Nasal, right? Well.
Yes. So that's this one here.
Okay. When.
It's the same. Yeah. This and that is the same.
When.
Want to try again, Jessica?
Well. I'm sorry. Well.
It's not yet there, but this is a bit complex and we will go back to it. This one?
Wa.
Yes.
Wa.
Okay.
Toi. Sa. Va. Ça va. Ça va.
Yes. Okay. Again?
Ça va. Okay. Ça va.
It's up, right?
Yes.
Ça va.
I can see the color because it's your icon, Cedric. I can see the whole the chart because it's your icon. Okay. I can see the other in the other. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay. What's the chat screen like? Okay. Is it clear now?
Yep.
So let's try again.
Yes, one more time.
Ça va.
Mm-hmm.
Ça va?
No. Careful.
Ah,
This time?
sorry.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ça va.
Yes. Uh-huh. Careful, Cesar, you're being a bit nasal with this one.
Yeah, I just noted that. Ça va.
Okay, I prefer that. Okay. So,
Ça va.
uh-huh.
Ça va. Ça va.
Ça va.
Ça va.
Jessica, can you say this, the first one, to Cesar? And Cesar, you answer with that. Jessica? Just say it. Do you remember? Oh, okay. Say it, Jessica.
Ça va.
Uh-huh.
Ça va.
Uh-huh. Now, your part, Cesar.
Okay.
Again. Yeah. So
it begin. Where does it begin?
Okay, the whole thing.
Okay. Ça va et toi?
And stop in between here, and then you finish with
ça va et toi?
There's a problem with this sound here.
Toi.
Again?
Toi.
Yes. This one a bit better.
Ça va et toi?
So we want the first part.
Ça va et toi?
Okay, so again.
Ça va.
And then
et toi?
Without the nasal.
Et toi?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Try to remember it. And now we start again with Jessica. You ask. So can you ask again, Jessica, to say that? To Jessica? Yeah. The first one. Just say it. Yeah, just saying. Do you remember?
Don't do with a labels. Just ask him. No, I don't.
Yes. Yeah. Just ask him. If you remember.
Ça va?
Ça va. Et toi?
And now, Jessica, you answer with.
Ça va?
Okay. Again, the same thing.
Okay. Ça va. Ça va?
Ça va. Et toi?
Ça va.
You can. No. You can finish like this, Jessica.
Again?
No. Oh. You just go down. Good.
Ça va.
One more time. Jessica.
Ça va?
Ça va. Et toi?
Ça va.
Want to change role? So that's how you
Okay.
start.
Okay. Ça va? Jessica?
Ça va. Et toi?
Ça va.
Okay. This is la. La.
La. La. La.
You remember I said the tip of the tongue stays here almost all the time. This is not true. This is not the case for this one. So here, that's one of the three sounds where you can move your tongue. So the tongue goes up exactly like you would do in Spanish, I think.
Yep.
So you do this, and it's a very simple combination. Again.
La.
Yes, Jessica?
I didn't see him, sorry.
Okay, so that's a new sound, right? So you say it like this. This one here is la. La.
L.
But together.
La.
Yes, okay. Both of you together?
Li.
Li.
Okay.
Lu. Le.
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 Yes.
Le.
Le. Lu.
Again?
Li. Li.
Li.
Li. Li. Li. Li.
Yes, the last one was great, Jessica.
Li.
The third is good.
Li.
Okay.
Li. Li. Li.
La. Li.
Again? Sorry, I was a bit off.
Ali.
Okay.
Ali. Ali. Ali.
Ali.
No.
Ali.
Yes.
Kind of difficult.
Again?
Ali.
Ali. Ali.
Yes. Yes. Again?
Ali.
Ali.
Careful, the first one is very open, but you finish with something very close. You have a lot of movement.
Ali.
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 Ali. Ali.
Salut.
Salut. Salut. Salut. Salut.
Careful, you're changing the last one. Keep it like you were doing with.
Salut.
Okay.
Salut.
Here I'm hearing this and then that. You do E like this. Try to do just the end. Again, just this. Yes. Now these two. You can say these two. You don't move your lips. Yeah. I don't know if you can see yourself on the camera or you can try to feel what you're doing. You have this movement when you say it. Can you see me also? Yeah. So what I want is no movement, just like this. You don't go E and then something else. You just go. Can you try?
Blue, blue,
Yes,
blue,
yes, yes.
blue, blue,
Yeah. Okay. But
blue,
think about the E sound.
blue, blue,
Keep your lips. Keep your lips.
blue, 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 blue.
If you want to think about this one, sometimes we can say it's a E with the shape, the mouth of the U. So you say E with the shape of the
U.
You're saying two sounds. You're saying E. I want just the last one.
E.
Yes.
E.
There you go. Can you make it la? No. The last thing you're doing is great. You don't want the beginning. No E. No, just the end.
E. E.
Yes, this is okay. Do you hear that it changes? Can you hear that yours goes from one thing to the other?
Entre la roja y la de abajo.
Ajá. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There's still a bit of this in it, but that's okay. Do you want to try again this? I don't hear you anymore.
Salut.
Salut.
Salut. Salut. Salut.
Salut.
Salut.
Yes.
Salut.
Yes. Yes. You corrected the problem. Okay.
Six.
Here.
Six.
Again?
Six.
Okay.
Six. Set.
Set.
Cinq.
Sink.
How to use this?
Sink.
Yes.
Sink. Sink.
Again?
I can remember that sound.
That's this one here, or that one here, the same.
Okay.
Okay, it's still a difficult one, but yes. And this?
Deux.
With T?
D. Deux.
D. D.
Yes.
D.
What was this one by itself?
D.
Just this, just that. Only this one. Like A with your lips. Start from A, but you say it with the lips like this. No. This one? That's the red one. The ones. Mobile.
E.
Mm.
E.
You're really too close to this one. Try this one.
E.
Okay. Try that, what you're doing here, but make it round.
Yeah. Okay. L. L.
But just the last, just the end.
L. E. U.
Yes,
E.
just the end. Just the end.
L.
So you prepare yourself, you put your lips in the right position without saying anything, and then you say it.
L. U. U. E.
So you round your lips, and then you keep them always like this. And now you try to say that, which is difficult, but yeah. Yes. Yes. Perfect. You have it. Okay. So you see, you don't need to think too much, but this is something difficult to think about. You just put your lips in the position, and then you try to say that. There you go. That's this vowel. Cesar?
U.
Cesar, you can try to use a bit more of this one also to see what we get.
E. U.
Yes, that's better, Cesar. You can do that now.
U.
Yes. This is because for now, both of you, this one is a bit too much, too closed when you do it. It's okay, but I would like it to be a bit more like this one. If you do this one too close, then that one becomes a bit too much like that one also. So Cesar, when you say this, I understand you're saying this, but it looks a bit like this one. So try again.
Which one? Okay. U.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, that now no problem anymore. Jessica, do you want to try again? Yes. Now we use the combination.
De.
Yes. Perfect. That's this. Yes, Jessica. It's great. Yes. That's this here. How would that be if you try this combination here and here?
De.
Yes, this and that.
De.
Perfect. Okay. Good. Okay. We're going to work on this.
K.
Do you remember this? And this is, oh, sorry. Again, this is
Ki. Ko.
yes, just the chord. Yeah. Now we're trying this one. It's similar to k, but we're using more vibration in it, and we get g. So this is again.
Ga.
You do ga.
Ga.
Can you try that?
De gato, Jessica. Ga.
That sound is?
Cesar?
Ga.
Yes.
Good. Good, the girl?
Yes.
Good. Good.
So they always look a bit like sounds you have in Spanish or in English, and then we see the tiny differences. For French, this is going to be a bit stronger. So you make it clear. So in Spanish, you have something very soft, very nice. In French, you make it again.
Ga. Ga.
It's not
Ga.
strong enough. Yes.
Ga.
Yes.
Ga.
Yes.
Ga.
Like this, like Jessica. Again,
Ga.
Cesar?
Ga.
Ga.
Uh-huh. Cesar, you want like a strong contact at the back of the line.
Ga.
Yes, that's perfect. You see how like clear that was? Again.
Yes. Ga.
Great. That's what we want. And what you get with
Ag.
again?
Ag.
Okay. And Jessica?
Al.
I want to hear this one strong.
Al.
Strong.
Al.
I hear this one strong, but that is not strong enough. Cesar again?
Al.
Ag.
Hmm.
Ag.
Al.
Good. Okay, yeah.
Al.
Gi.
I. I.
Gi. Gi.
Okay, let's try this first. 1, 2.
Gi.
Gi.
Yes, Jessica, yours is more French. Cesar is too tough. Make it more
Okay. Gi.
perfect. What did you change?
It's like the Spanish one. Well, I noticed that. Gi.
Okay.
Well, at least here in Latin America, but maybe in Spain would be different, right? But here it's the same.
Okay. Do you have a Spanish word with that?
Guitarra.
Gi.
Guiso.
Gi, pero no es,
Guitarra.
no es español, no. Gi es más forzado. No sé. No sé.
Claro, un poquito más, ¿no?
I
Gi.
think it is, yes.
Gi.
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 But yeah, okay. You use the one you think works for you. I will give you feedback. Let's try this.
Gu.
Gu.
Yes, Cesar, you have the problem with the green one you had before. One at the back.
Gu.
Yeah, it's better. Again?
Gu.
Yes. Jessica, yours, the green one is great.
Gu. Gu.
Which one was first?
The same.
Gu. 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 Gu.
If you want, Jessica, don't worry too much about like watching the video or saying, if you don't have a lot of time, you can just try to work on E and then trying to say E again, rounded. But you can do that later, during the day if you want. Just do these two, like E. Can you, yeah.
E.
Yes.
E. E. E.
Uh-huh.
E.
Uh-huh.
E. 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 E.
Uh-huh. And you try to have more and more control so you can make them small and very clear, very separate. E.
E. E. E.
That's perfect. That's.
E. E. E.
Do you want to try that?
Gu. Gu. Gu.
Yes, and keep it. Yes. There you go.
Es como si estuviera soplando, ¿no? Ese sonido.
Yes, a bit. Because of the lips, when you round your lips with a lot of consonants, you get, like if you try this, for instance, you get a lot of air going like this. You don't need to do something special. It just happens. You just hear a little breath, something like this. But that's part of it. You'll hear French people doing that also. This.
Aga.
Jessica?
Aga.
Yes.
Aga. Aga.
Aga.
Aga. Aga.
Ag. Mm.
Okay,
Igi.
start. Yes.
Igi.
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 Yes.
Igi. Igi.
Mm.
Iga.
Iga.
Make this one stronger.
Iga.
Mhm. Even more.
Iga.
Okay. It's a bit small, I think.
Which one? The consonant or
The consonant. The consonant.
Iga.
Yes, I prefer that. Like clear. So
Iga.
let's try. Yes.
Agi.
Yes.
Agi.
Perfect. Okay. Let's try this again.
Aga.
Aga. Aga.
Yes. You're going to make sure the tip of the tongue is in the French position and say the same thing.
Aga.
Yes. Again.
Aga.
It's still this. 1, 2, 3.
Aga.
The tongue here.
Aga.
Jessica?
Aga.
Yes. Now we're going to say the same thing. We keep the tongue in that position, but we try to say it with the mouth open, like this. It's difficult.
Aga.
Yes, something like this. Can you try also, Jessica? So you try to say the same thing, but you make sure your tongue is here and you say it with the mouth open and you see what you get. But you need the microphone. The shape was good, but I couldn't hear. That's all right.
Aga.
Again.
Aga.
Keep the
Aga.
tongue here. You put some glue. Yeah. Stick it and it doesn't move away. It doesn't move away.
Aga.
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 I'm not sure I'm seeing it in the camera. I think you're moving the tongue, no?
Aga.
So the
Aga.
tip of the tongue is there. Can you see the camera also?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. The tongue is like this. We're saying it very often and we get something a bit different.
It's in front, no? It's in front, no?
Yes. Yes. And together, both of you?
Aga.
Yes.
Aga.
And this time for that, we're changing it so that it doesn't have this strong. It's now it's very soft. It's just small contact again.
Aga.
Yes.
Aga.
Yes. And you make it last a bit more. You make it.
Aga. Aga.
Yes.
Aga.
Yes.
Aga.
Yes. Go on. Keep exploring. Cesar.
Aga.
Aga. Yes.
Aga. Aga.
Don't make it too far back in the throat. Keep it at the end of the back of your mouth. Keep it around. The contact is here. Yes, Jessica. Again.
Aga.
Yes. And to do what we're doing here, we're going to point it like this. That's what you were doing. Again.
Aga.
Stronger here.
Aga. Aga.
More.
Aga.
Yeah.
Aga.
Yes.
Aga.
Aga.
Yes. Again.
Aga.
Jessica.
Aga.
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 For this one, you make the back of the tongue get that contact here, and it just have this longer. Yes.
But the
So
tip, the tip of the tongue is not touching, right?
it stays there all the time. Don't move it.
It touches then the
teeth.
back part of the lower teeth.
Yes. Yeah. Don't move it away. Yeah. Let's try 1, 2, 3. Yes. Jessica. 1, 2, 3. Let's play with that. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Again with E. 1, 2. Again. Yes. Careful. Keep this one. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Yeah. You want to drink something or otherwise?
I think so.
At the beginning, it does that a bit, but you get used to it.
Give me 1 second, please.
Of course.
I will look for some water.
Of course. No problem.
Yeah, so always need some water, I think, before beginning the lessons.
Yeah, it's a good idea to have some.
And I've noticed that I saw this on some videos that I also know who was this man, but he's also part of the silent team, and he made some kind of exercises like to, I don't know, so like breathing or trying to relax the mouth. Is it necessary then to do that here in French or just for English? Because I think he was teaching English, that's why he did it.
No, there's something you might want to do. For Spanish speaker, I find useful. We haven't done it here, but I've done it in the past, and I liked the results. To make sure you have like exercise like doing this, for instance. For I think it's in one of the videos I sent you. Because you need to feel these muscles, and you need to feel like the strength we're putting on them when we speak French. It's a lot more tense and a lot more. And if you're used to speak Spanish or English in general, you don't really do that so much, and it's like an extra level of effort, and you don't really expect that you're going to have to change that when you speak something else. It's a different language. So yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, these kind of exercises, they can help. In general, I would say if you see that you need to do the exercise, I mean, you will see when you need it. If someone is learning without it, then it's probably not needed.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it can help. Okay, so we were here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, with the white one. Yes, okay. Don't forget the yes, and finish with the then. Yes. Okay. And this one. 1, 2, 3. Again. What about this one? 1. Just try to make it clearer so we hear it well.
Okay, I need some water. I'll come back.
All right, Jessica, it's your turn.
Al.
Uh-huh.
Al.
Okay. Good.
Al.
Yes.
Al.
Uh-huh. Sounds good. Let's try with this one. 1, 2.
R.
Mm-hmm.
R.
Mm-hmm. I like this one. Again.
R.
Uh-huh.
R.
1.
O. O.
Mm-hmm.
O.
Sounds good.
O.
Yeah.
O.
Sounds good. 1.
I. I. I.
Yeah. That's good. Again.
I.
Uh-huh. Make sure the tip of the tongue stay there.
I.
Yes. Uh-huh. There we go. You want to try this?
Can I do that?
Yes, of course. You do this by itself, and then you add a bit at the end.
I. I.
Great.
I. I.
Uh-huh.
I.
Okay. You want to try this? 1, 2.
Uru.
No, yeah, we're just 1, 2. No.
Uru.
Careful with that. Just 1, 2.
Ah. Ur.
Okay.
R.
Ar. L. L. Ir.
And again.
Ir.
Mhm. You're adding something after that. Try to make it shorter.
Ir.
Yes, I prefer that. Um,
Rara.
no. Start here.
Ara.
Yes. Again.
Ara.
Yes.
Aga.
And again. Yes.
Aga.
Always make sure the tip of the tongue stay there.
Aga. Aga.
Again.
Aga.
I'm not hearing this very clearly. The ah.
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 Ah. Aga.
Oh, you've lost this one.
Aga.
This is it. We want still the.
Aga.
Okay, it's better. Cesar?
Aga. Aga.
Ara.
Yes. Jessica?
Aga. No. Aga. Ba.
This was a bit better before, Jessica, when you were doing it. You want to try just 1, 2.
Al.
And again?
Aga.
No, start here. 1.
Al. Al.
Yes, it's better. Yes.
Al. Aga. Aga.
Okay, let's try this. 1, 2.
Ga.
I cannot hear you.
Ra.
Yes. Together.
Ra. Ra. Ra.
Ga.
Re.
Re.
Ron. Non. Ron. Non. Ron.
Go. Go.
Ron.
Yes. Great.
Go.
Mhm.
Go.
Ri.
Ri. G.
Wow. Wait.
Riu. Riu.
Ri.
Riu. Ri.
Ri.
Ri. Ri. Ri.
The lips are rounded all the time. They don't move.
Oui. Oui.
No movement in the lips.
Oui. Oui.
Yes.
Oui. Oui. Oui.
Okay. You'll have time to practice this one. It's a good one.
No.
It's a word in French, and you will use it a lot. So good idea to learn it. Okay, let's make
Oui.
it more interesting.
Mhm.
1, 2.
Ar.
Mhm.
Ar.
Arr.
1,
Arr.
2, 3.
Art.
Art.
Uh-huh.
Art.
Art.
This is
Art.
yeah.
Ta.
Ha.
So this is
Art.
yes. Again.
Art.
1, 2, 3.
Ert.
Art. Art.
Ert.
Sounds good.
Ert.
Mhm.
Ort. Ort.
Art.
Yes. This are you a bit nasal. Again.
Art.
Ort.
Art.
Okay.
Art. Art.
Okay.
Ra.
Ra.
Yes. And again.
Ra.
Ra.
And again.
Ra.
Again.
Ra.
Ra.
Again. Again.
Ra. Ra.
Okay.
Ra.
Ra.
Let's try this.
Trois. Trois. Tra.
Tra. Tra.
Tra.
Yes.
Tra. 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 Tra.
Careful, you're making it nasal.
Tra. Tra.
No, it's nasal. The it's nasal.
Ah. Ah. Oh,
Yes.
sorry. Once more. What is it? The
Ta. 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 Ta.
tra.
Yes. Yes, Jessica, you're really close also. Can you try again?
Tra.
Mhm.
Tra.
Jessica?
Ta.
Mhm.
Ta. Ta.
Très.
Ta.
Uh-huh.
Ta.
Très.
Ta.
Très.
Très.
Yes.
Très.
Très.
Again? You
Très.
say it with the tongue here all the time.
Très.
Yes.
Très.
Jessica?
Yes. Ta. 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 Ta.
Yes.
Très.
Again?
Ta. Ta.
A bit more of that. You said it several times the right way, so you're close. Do you want to try this? 1, 2.
Ra.
Yes. And again?
Ra.
Ra.
Yes, that sounds
Wow.
great. Both of you. Again? Yeah.
Ra.
Ra. Ra.
Just this.
Roi.
Okay. Combine it.
roi, roi, roi,
Jessica?
Ra.
Yes.
Ra.
Uh-huh.
Ra.
No, it was better before. The first one you did was great. You go back to this one, you know this one.
Ra. Ra. R. R.
Uh-huh.
R.
And 1, 2.
Ra.
Yes, again.
Ra. Ra. Ra.
Yes.
Ra. Ra.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Now you can try this.
Wa.
Yes.
Wa.
Yes. Uh-huh. Cesar?
roi,
Uh-huh.
roi,
Uh-huh.
roi.
Cesar, you have a bit of nasal in your vowel.
I would do this so to ensure that.
You can say it's a cold or something. It sounds a bit like the here. Yeah? So you want
Yep.
to avoid that.
Roi.
Yes, that's great. 1, 2, 3.
Trois,
Mm-hmm.
trois,
1, 2.
trois,
Yes.
Trois. Trois.
Mm-hmm.
Trois.
Okay.
Trois.
Yes. Jessica, you're already doing this one, so we're going to point at it.
Trois.
Yes.
Trois.
Perfect.
Trois.
Perfect. Cut it.
Trois.
Yes. Cesar?
trois.
Uh-huh. This is.
Is that the sound where the uvula vibrates? No, right?
This is the sun. What you were
Trois.
saying. Yes.
That's number 3.
Uh-huh. Yes. It is.
Trois. Trois.
Trois,
Uh-huh.
Trois.
trois.
So you can jump from 2 to the next one. In English, it's not much easier to say if you think about it, like 3.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
3. 3.
Uh-huh. So in French, 3 sounds for one.
Trois.
Sounds good. Both of you have said it the right way. What would be this?
Ah. At.
And this one?
Ah.
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 Again.
Ah.
No.
Ah. Ah.
At. At.
Adre.
Adre. Adre. At.
Okay, just this. So, sorry. 1, 2.
Ar.
Just this. 1, 2.
At.
Yes.
Adha.
Okay. Without comment, just 1, 2. That's it.
At.
Yes. Again. 1, 2.
At.
1, 2. Just that.
Ar.
Now 1, 2, 3.
Adre. Adre.
Yes, but you're doing this one.
Adre.
Adra.
Yes.
Adre. Adre.
Yes, a bit shorter, Cesar.
Adre.
Okay, you're
Adre.
good. Yes. So both of you do this, you finish that, and then you try to add this.
Okay. Ad.
No. You're saying this. You want that, right?
At.
Yes.
Adre. Adre.
Trois.
Adre.
Just this.
Trois.
Ad.
Yes.
Ad.
No. Yes. So, Jessica,
Ad.
you have it. And Cesar sometimes. Again.
Ad.
Yes.
Ad.
Ad.
Okay. You say that, you finish,
Mhm.
and then you add this.
Trois.
Adre.
Okay.
Adre.
Yes.
Adre.
Yes.
Adre. Adre.
Yes.
Adre.
Yes.
Adre.
Yes.
Adre.
Yes.
Adre.
Make sure.
Trois.
Adre.
Trois. Trois.
Adre.
Trois.
Yeah. Jessica,
Ad.
you are adding something. You go too far. Just the
Drag.
beginning.
Ad.
Trois.
You start with
Drag. Trois.
Let's try to
Drag.
add something to see if that helps you. Let's try this.
Drag.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Quatre.
It's just one syllable, one bit.
Quatre.
Yes.
Trois. Trois.
Quatre.
Trois.
Jessica, start with
Trois.
this. 1, 2.
Trois.
Okay, and then you finish here.
Trois.
Start here.
Trois. Trois. Trois.
Okay, all right. It's a lot of things for today. Cesar, do you want to say it once more?
Okay, well, let me drink some water before.
Yeah, you can drink a bit.
Okay. Okay, the first one is cat. Cat. So the quatre. Cat. Quatre. Quatre.
You're doing this,
Cat.
Cesar. Let me show something. I'm hearing this, and then these two. So you finish with this one for now. I don't want that at the end. You finish here.
Okay, that sound is quatre. Quatre. Quatre.
Yes, that's it.
Quatre. 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 Quatre.
Yes. Yes.
Quatre.
Yes.
Quatre.
Yes.
Quatre. Ah, finally.
That's
Quatre.
our friend here.
Oh, really? It's just a number 4. Quatre.
Okay, you're saying it the right way. I will put them like this. So next time we know we have a bit more work.
Quatre.
Yeah, but you have time to practice this during the weekend.
Yeah.
After seeing these two, you might be afraid about the last one, but it's very easy. It's very easy. So I just wanted to do something difficult today, but the last one is easy. So these two a bit challenging, but actually both of you have said something very good for this one, like exactly the French way. And I think Jessica was the first one to say it right. And for this one, you've said it several times, very close or almost there. So this is not a lot of work to get it right.
Okay.
The fact that it might seem a lot of effort just to say a number, but of course, the time you spend on the pronunciation of one number will help for all the words and all the combination and all the things you have to say in French. And if you learn to speak French, it's good to be able to say things the right way. So this is going to be the case.
Yep, definitely.
Do you have any questions or remarks so far?
Well, so far we've covered all the vowels as I see, right?
Yeah, covered we have, but then of course there's still work to do, but we've touched them at least once, so this is something. But there's no big surprise for the consonants. So you've tackled the difficult one, which was this one. The rest, so when it comes to new sounds or discovering sounds, you've done the biggest part. There's no more than that. But of course, it takes a bit of practice and so on, but we have time for that.
Yep. Yeah. Good.
Okay. But it's a lot more. If we had something like this for Spanish, you can think that this would be just 5 colors on the top part. And here you would be able to remove almost half of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of work, but yeah. Okay, and Jessica, any comment?
It was yeah, today where I consider that it was so so well today was kind of the most difficult sounds for me, because no we know now that those sounds are kind of strong, and also the how can I say that los más usados de pronto. Well, and I need also to practice now with those new sounds. Kind of funny, but we have to put effort, not to manage them, no, in a way, in a good way.
Yeah, it takes time, and it's normal. It's a long process, but what I need to do is give you what you need to what you need to practice and what you need to know what you have to work on, and then you will improve progressively. And it might have been the most difficult lesson so far. This is for you to decide. But in my point of view, that was also, I think, your best day, Jessica, like in the sense that I could feel that you were like doing great for a lot of sounds, and both of you've always done that, but in the sense
Thank
that
you.
you could do things. So maybe let go a bit of like what's going on, and doing things and getting the sounds right. So this is good, and we have more to come. So I think on Monday we're gone. If that works for you, we'll decide. So we can confirm on WhatsApp. I'm going to stop the recording and the share screen. But what do I stop?